October 13th, 2025 weekly horoscope by Marie Moore. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,480 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 5,000. So thank you for everyone showing your support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I am available for readings. If you want a personal reading with me, check that out on my you can check it out on my community page on my YouTube channel. There's a bunch of links on there. I also do $20 email readings. If you want a general just to see what I'm about, or you never got a reading with somebody and you want to see what it's about, let me see, October, November, December, 1,500 words. If you just want it based on the tarot, let me know. I know I gotta lubricate my throat. Excuse me. I forgot I had my Starbucks there. So like, oh, it's still like full. I hate that. I want the Trante, but I can't handle the Trante. Oh my gosh. So anyways, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So on the 13th at 5:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Libra in your 5th house. You may be inspired to plan new and exciting activities with other people in your life that inject fun and lightheartedness into your relationships. You and your partner or other people in your life are very open to anything right now and having an adventure in the middle of the week, and can be going into the city or visiting festivals going on in your town, or planning a fun adventure and visiting a different state or a country that's close by you this week. Adventure is out there. Social success. You can expect social and romantic opportunities to arrive through your communication skills, and your charismatic ways of speaking can enhance your creative speech and personal relationships now. On the 13th at 10:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pluto goes direct in the sign of Aquarius. Identify your truth. The tension is ultimately asking you to get real about your true values. What is it that you want? You know, be honest with yourself, blatantly honest. Does your need require financial security and it contradicts your radical new beliefs? Or can you find ways to align both of them and incorporate both of them together? You may need to shed old, outdated ideas. Hi, Daisya. Hi, Back Home Pro. Or you can find ways to align them. You may need to shed old, outdated values to make space for the future that is more authentic to you. Embrace creative destruction. Expect things to be intense. If the process involves a breakdown in one area, know that it's making way for something new and more evolved at this time. So just let it go, Elsa. Know that it's making way for something new and more evolved. Pluto's in Aquarius is transformative process here in the 9th house, and is not meant to be easy, but can result in a profound growth and wisdom. Hi, Julie. Power struggles in love can be happening. Issues of power and control or manipulation may erupt in romantic relationships or with your children. You may struggle with being overbearing or feeling unappreciated for your creative efforts. Then on the 15th, Juno in Sagittarius is forming a kite energy in the 7th house, in the 1st, 5th, and 9th house. This is change happening. You benefit through relationships. This is a good time for couples. This is a good time for business partnerships or collaborations. This is actually other people like listening to you and jumping on your dreams with you and helping make things happen. So if you're looking for investors, this is a good time for investors this week. This could be a great time for, you know, asking and you shall receive. This is growth for those of you in media and social media and other people wanting you to succeed. For couples, it's an excellent time to resolve conflicts and bring more fun and playfulness this week into your relationship. This is also a great time to mingle if you're single. On the 16th, I feel this week for some of you, there is a conundrum in your life in regards to finding you to get what you want in life, but also to make everybody else happy at this time. So trying to get this balance between your needs and desires and other people's needs and desires as well. No, you probably did. You probably shit yourself and sit in your own shit, Mike, okay? To be quite honest. For some of you, you're struggling between the balance between personal ambitions and with the needs of with your own community or other obligations that you have, or obligations that your loved ones here have. So this could be like, for example, your kids wanting to go to like a Halloween party, and then like you wanting to do something else here with this energy, okay? And you know, so it's kind of like trying to find that balance between that. Or this could be dealing with like your work and then trying to make your kids happy at this time and not really having any help to do so. So something like that is going to come up, which is going to bring a lot of tension between you and what you want to do at this time, and also being empathetic at this time towards, you know, other people in your life. So there can be a struggle between a desire to be bold, independent leader and feeling of being emotionally drained or over involved in other people's problems at this time as well, okay? Oh, hi, Jesus. On the 17th, be careful of matters of accounting, as this can be an indication of errors. You may also tend to misplace items or lose your phone more often as well. Hi, Ashley. Often these items are lost temporarily, so you're probably losing your phone most definitely. Communications with others may not get through. Others may misunderstand you, or you may misunderstand what others are trying to say. And there's a likelihood that acquaintances now could be all up in your Kool-Aid here, making you very uncomfortable because they're trying to get to know you, and you're like, oh, hell to the nay. Like, who the hell are you talking to me? Friendships may lack equality or deepen in importance and create an intense and potentially challenging period for you with friendships, social values, belief system, and future goals. The dynamic of the squares that are happening can surface power struggles and hidden conflicts with social circles, forcing a transformation in your values and your beliefs at this time. All right, now on to the cards. Hi, Jalen. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now, I'm at 4,484 subscribers. So thank you for everyone liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate the love energy here as well. You know, I've been a little bit under the weather because I've been sick. So I really appreciate everybody liking, subscribing, and sharing. So thank you for that. And continue liking, subscribing, and sharing. So thank you. Anyways, thank you for the 12 likes. I really appreciate it. Hold on, let me lubricate my throat. Fuck me. Well, you got your left and right hand. I'm sure you'll work things out together. So anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Alrighty. So the first card I come up with is the Nine of Wands. This is you overthinking, overanalyzing things going on in your life. A lot of worrying going on during this time period as well. So get the hell out. I know I can't say get the hell out of your damn head to Geminis, because you guys, you got a carousel in your head of spinning thoughts going on constantly. It literally is. You know those horse carousels? That's your brain, and that's how your brain works, and it goes around in circles. You know, the Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. So this could be money worries coming up. This could be you reevaluating your career direction at this time. There could be a lot of conflicts with career because people at work could find you to be a bit lazy, and you may not feel like you're being lazy. You may feel like, you know, you're really burning yourself out at this time. Some of you may actually feel burnt out at work or with your routine, because you know you have to, you know, you guys have to switch things up and keep things interesting, you know, and especially when it comes to career, and that could be happening for you. Ooh. No decisions are going to be made at this time. Some of you could be also dealing with delays in court with this energy here as well, okay? So whatever it is that you're trying to push for, or settlements that you're trying to push for with court, that could be delayed during this time period as well. So I do see that. Now let's turn this around. So this could be the Judgment card. Major decisions are coming up at this time with this energy. This could be in regards to money. Some of you are dealing with court cases in regards to money during this time period, or you're worrying about money with this energy here as well. The Six of Wands, I do feel like this is progress being made in regards to growth at this time. with this energy here as well. So I do see that coming up for you during this time. I do see this being a popular energy time here for you as well. Some of you may not feel like wanting to be the bad guy in a situation because you're popular, and you know that whatever you do right now could ruin your popularity with this energy. So I do see that coming up for some of you here. So some of you are stuck at a conundrum in your life where it's like, if I do this, then I'm going to lose my popularity. Some of you, you could be thinking about like going in a different direction with your media or social media genre, or in the entertainment business, or especially in the music business. You may be thinking about going into a different direction with your creativity, with your art, and you're scared to do it because you're scared to lose your money, and you're scared to change because you're not sure if it's like, you don't want to commit to anything new just yet because you're scared that you might lose a lot of money in the process. Okay, so I do see that. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind. So in the month of October, whatever's heavy on your mind, and then coming up during the Mercury retrograde. So for the next 2 months, you may not make any decisions during this time period. So you're kind of sitting on your hands. And even in the month of December with the planets in Sagittarius, whatever is happening in your life, I feel like this year towards the end, you're not making any decision. I have no scheme. If I did, I would be making millions of dollars. Okay, there is no scheme. There is no plan. We just doing. We trucking along for the sake of trucking along. Okay, it's like Moses, take the wheel. I don't know where Jesus went. Jesus in Mexico somewhere in the middle of the water, passing people through. The Fool card, I feel like this can be a recovery period for some of you here with this energy. So I do see that. So this could be a reprieve from last week. So the energy this week is going to start to get better for you here as well. Well, thank you, Mystery. The Queen of Cups, I do feel like for some of you here, you just need to go with the flow this week. Whatever's going on in your life, don't let it bother you. Pretend like everything's okay when it's not okay. I know. Fake it, just fake it, okay? And just go do what you got to do this week to get through it, alrighty? I do feel like for some of you here that this is a time of you using your wisdom for your highest good with this energy. Well, God bless you too. So I do see that coming up for you as well. I do see this being a time where you're very emotionally intuitive, you're very empathic with this energy, so this is a great time to use that energy. Oh, here I go. So this is a great time to use that energy to be more empathic at this time. Hold on. I got my Mucinex. Yay. So like I said, I'm kind of like still a little bit under the weather. It's not COVID, trust. I swear to God, every year I come in and I always want to get the pink bubblegum stuff, and I never get it. I never get anything. I don't even like get the little pearl stuff. I mean, it's like just go over the counter and get shit and heal yourself. And it's like, I want drugs, you know? They won't give me drugs. I think it's because every time I walk in, I'm like, I want drugs. And they're like, no. And it's like, they won't give me drugs. And one, I'm allergic, so therefore they really won't give me drugs. But I just like want medicine to make me stop coughing. It would be really nice. And they won't give it to me. And it really sucks because I get it every year. So it's kind of like, oh, you get seasonal allergies like every year. Therefore, we're not going to give it to you because then you're going to develop an immunity to seasonal allergies. And then we're going to have to give you some real rough stuff that you're not going to like shots. And I was like, oh! I was like, I want drugs. No drugs for you. So that's how it normally goes. Drugs, no. So anyways, this is a time you're reaching a new chapter in your life here. I like Robitussin. I don't know what my son did with my Robitussin. I have Mucinex. I don't know. I have Mucinex right now. So that's what I'm using. But I don't know what he did with my Robitussin. And I'm so pissed off about it too because I had the good one. I had the elderberry Robitussin. And he took my tussin to his daddy's house. And now I don't have my tussin. So I don't know where it is. Anyways, You can be more in tune to your inner child at this time with this energy here. You're super kind. You're deeply empathetic towards others here with this energy. I do see that you can be at the right place at the right time this week and kind of like seizing the opportunity here as well. I have elderberry, and I think the mucinex that I'm sucking on right now is also elderberry too. So yeah, yeah. And I do feel like you're a bit more rational when it comes to your thoughts. Now, some of you here, of course, like always and every day, you guys want to zhuzhy up the past and bring up the past at this time because you're not over it. So you could be reconnecting with people from your past that you had a nasty falling out with this energy here, and you're still kind of salty or you're still kind of mad about certain situations here. And this person wants bygones to be bygones at this time, okay? This person wants to reconnect with you so y'all can be kiki and be friends again. And this could be with people from last year that you had a falling out with that are coming back into your life. And you're kind of like, oh, hell no. And some of you, it could be other family members. And some of you know how you all do. You give the silent treatment. And then the moment they say something slick, game on. And then you bring up all the shit from the past. And it's like, oh my gosh, remember that day that you killed my dog? It's like, what the hell? You know, so it's like, yeah, you bring up all sorts of shit. And even it make up shit too. You just gonna start making up shit because you're just so mad about the situation. So you're not over it. And I feel like, you know, it's up to you what you want to do. Thank you. It's up to you what you want to do with this energy. Eventually, you two will make up, but you're still not going to be over it because you know how y'all do. You really hold on to shit. So this is you holding on to shit and somebody trying to like come back into your life here. Somebody's going to be going through it emotionally. And some family member is going to be dealing with some kind of crisis situation, and you're going to be there for them. But at the same time, you know how you all bitches do. Don't act like I'm stupid, okay? It's a situation here where it's like, I'm empathetic towards your cause. I feel your pain. But at the same time, I want to slap the shit out of you because I'm not over that shit that you pulled last time. You know? So it's kind of like you there for them, but... You know, so it's kind of like that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the subbing. Yes. All right. So I feel like that's what's going on at this time. The Four of Cups, this is a time of contemplation, meditation, more like you're in your damn head about something because you're not officially healed from this situation as well. And I don't feel like you ever will be because you know how y'all do. I'm sorry, but it's like y'all need some psychotherapy or something. Geminis need psychotherapy because they don't necessarily get over shit very easily. You know, it's like some of you in your 50s and 60s and you still like back and forth with like your sister or your cousins over some shit that happened like in your 20s. And it's like you constantly fighting with them because the true fight is not about like what you're fighting about currently. It's what you're fighting about 20, 15 years ago, you know? So it's kind of like that kind of situation going on. So some of you need to work on getting over shit, okay? Because if you kind of think about it, and if we kind of like as a collective take a bunch of Geminis and we start figuring out shit, you'll find that you have shit from like when you were 13 years old that you still mad at, okay? So it's kind of like you need to start letting go of some shit. Stop holding on to the past, okay? The Page of Wands, I see new beginnings coming up. I feel like this is kind of like you having like a blase. Your angels are protecting you and watching you as you like go through your stuff at this time with this energy here. I feel like you see what you want to see in regards to relationships here as well. And for the minute, for the second, you're rejoicing with other people. You're happy, but in the back of your mind, you're still pissed off about other things that they've done to you, okay? I also feel like this is a great time for spirituality. So those of you who are celebrating high holidays, this is a beautiful time to delve into faith consciousness. And even if you're not doing that practice and you're not delving into the high holidays, this is a beautiful time for finding restoration through meditation, okay? So this is a beautiful time for meditation or for the power of prayer during this time period as well. The Hermit card, I do feel like you can be more quiet and to yourself. For some of you here, this is you writing. Some of you could be writing book, proofreading or editing a book, okay, or dealing with accounting stuff. Those of you in Europe, you could be dealing with accounting stuff at this time with this energy here, and visiting accountants, or this, if you're a bookkeeper, this could be a very busy time for you with the books. The Eight of Wands, I do see traveling coming up for some of you here as well. Taking more responsibilities, taking care of your financial responsibilities at this time, or trying to get your ducks in a row. This could also be dealing with your legal matters at this time with this energy here as well, and trying to get those under wraps or taken care of with this energy. I also feel like this is you needing to work on your trust issues, especially when it comes to your family, okay? This could also be you wanting more of a connectiveness with family. Some of you could be making a point this week to go and reach out to other family members here as well, okay? Because I do see you doing that. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick at this time. So this could be a very busy energy time period for you. You could also be making a point to keep yourself very busy. So this could be also you getting more hours at work, but be careful with this, because you could also be burnt out at work at this time, because it's like working home, and all play, no play for the Geminis. Oh, watch out, buddy. They're going to start burning shit down. They're going to burn that store down. It's going to be like, poosh. And it's going to be like, what happened? I don't know. I plugged this phone in here and it went boom, and it was just like, ooh, and I took these batteries and I put them together and it went bam, and it was just like, ah, you know. Don't act like I don't see you bitches, okay? Don't act. You know how y'all do. Don't lie, okay? Don't lie, okay? You want to piss off a damn Gemini? Let them be bored and watch what they're going to do. Next thing you know, everybody fighting, everybody trying to kill themselves just for sport. Freaking Geminis trying to steal. Okay, just for sport, not even because they bored. It's like, you don't get them bored. Once they bored, that's it. They're going to be like, I need something to do. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is you being resilient. This is you overcoming certain obstacles in your life during this time period as well. So I do see that happening for you. Alrighty. This is also delving into creative work. The Moon card. I feel like you can be a bit of a realist at this time with this energy here, especially when it comes to relationships, or especially when it comes to the new people in your life, kind of giving them the side eye, very slow about investing. You could also be love bombed at this time by someone, and it's kind of like, I don't know. I need to think about it. You know how y'all do. So it's kind of like somebody trying to come in and kind of, so damn true. It's kind of like you trying to come in and somebody trying to like love bomb you at this time, but you're not having it with this energy, or you are to an extent, like you like the attention, but at the same time you gonna play it cool because you don't want to get emotionally invested in it, because it's like, I don't know where we're going with this, okay? So it's kind of like that. The Seven of Wands, I feel like you can be feeling restless for change. You can be fighting with family, okay? So you rehashing the past with other family members at this time, or you fighting with family. This could be you also being bored and fighting with family at this time because you don't got nothing better to do. I swear to God, you guys, you know how y'all do, okay? So it's up to you. You could always change the conversation, but you know how y'all do. Let's keep it 100 here, okay? Let's not act like we innocent bitches, because y'all know you're not, okay? The Magician card, be careful of manipulative people. You know, this could be other family members being emotionally manipulative with you, and you knowing that, and it's just pissing you off that they're trying to pull you at the heartstrings and stuff like that. So this could be like a tit for tat show going on that we're watching, where everybody pulling out their receipts about things that we did and didn't do and stuff like that, and who was there for what. So that could also be happening at this time with this energy here. So I do see that. The Knight of Cups, blessings on to the universe. For some of you here, I do see love, but nothing's transpiring at this time when it comes to love. Somebody is thinking about you, but nothing like to bring home to mama, okay? I do see pregnancy, so, you know, this, be careful with the love affairs here. because your mister or your mistress or your gigolo, you two could be getting pregnant. So there could be some unwanted pregnancies going on. So I would be careful with that during this time period. Also, I see some thorough freaking changes going on in your life at this time with this energy here. So this could be a very transformative time period for you, and it can start on Monday, okay? The Nine of Swords, whatever you're worrying about, whatever thoughts you're having in that carousel of thoughts, know that it's more in your head than in your reality. So stop overthinking, stop having anxiety, and just go with the flow this week, because that's what's going to get you through it, okay? Don't worry about it. The Three of Wands, I do feel like for some of you here that this can be a time of freelance work going on. So you could be focusing more on freelance work this week. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. I do see more money coming to you this week. Oh, excuse me. This week with this energy, alrighty. I do see that you love being in service to other people, or this could be a situation here where you're kind of feeling a little bit like cat scratch fever, and you could be more invested in other people's problems rather than the problems at home. It's like if your family wants you to mow the lawn, it's like you're going to go all the way 2 hours away to go mow somebody else's lawn at this time with this energy here, okay? The Chariot card, I do see you overcoming obstacles during this time period as well. Some of you, this could be good news in regards to court, okay? And court could be happening in September, and it could be, okay, next year in September. Okay, so some of you could be like out on parole or something like that. Something about September and next year in court. So it could be coming to an end, okay? I also feel like for some of you here, this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. You could be dating somebody at this time online. So I do see that. I also see a great time for copywriters, talented writers, and online businesses coming up for you with this energy here. So this could be a busy time period for you. This is a great time, emphasis on writers here, okay? For others of you, I feel like you tend to procrastinate and put things off. So this could also be missed opportunities here. So I would be careful in regards to court. Handle your business, because if you don't handle your business, then it's going to be until next year in September that you're going to have another chance to do it right, okay? So it's up to you what you want to do with that. Handle your damn business. The Emperor card, I do see other people jealous of you at this time with this energy here. So haters are going to hate like always and every day, so let them hate. The Ten of Wands, whatever burden you have to carry, you may have to carry a little while longer, and this could be in regards to legalities. The Five of Swords, I feel like some of you here, don't be so quick to burn your bridges at this time. No matter what is going on between you and other family members, you do benefit through them at this time. And I feel like this is going to be a situation here that when you burn that bridge, you're going to regret your decision. Okay, so try to be about bigger picture with this energy, okay? Some of you can't afford to lose it. You know, you can't, this could be like dealing with like your current living situation. So I would be careful with that, just because you're feeling stuck like a cat in a cage. Follow their rules right now. Save your money as best you can. And then when you can, leave, okay? And just do what they say or play the game for now. But don't be burning your bridges here just yet, because you still need these people. The Three of Swords, somebody's coming back into your life at this time. I feel for some of you here, you could be dealing with separation and loss as well, okay? Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Thank you for everyone who has. Look at that. That looks so pretty. I have 4,488 subscribers. Show your love and support. Thank you for the 16 likes, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to go on to Cancer now. So